pandemic has been particularly devastating for people living at long-term nursing homes and their families. But now some of Oregon's first care respondents have received the initial dose of the vaccine, and there's some hope for families to be reunited tonight. Fox 12's KANDRA Kent spoke to one local woman, a familiar face, about her experience through all of this at a time when she hasn't been able to hug her mother. KANDRA?
Well, many of us do stay in touch with former Fox 12 anchor Amy Troy, and so we know that she's been struggling through the pandemic without being able to be by her mother's bedside in hospice care. And today, Amy did share her story and her perspective with us, and it is one that so many others can relate to.
I love you, Mama.
It's a daughter's most treasured moment with her mother during this heartbreaking pandemic. The camera capturing the last time Amy Troy heard her mother's voice back in September. It's been so much longer since she's been able to give her a hug.
It's really hard. So I sit outside her window, and that's what we do.
And since then, Troy has been chronicling those frequent visits to her mom's hospice care home in Lake Oswego.
Keep your faith strong, keep your hope intact, and if you will, keep a little piece of me in there as well.
74-year-old Marsha Ballard always greets her daughter with a smile, but can no longer talk. Troy says her mother's advanced dementia has rapidly worsened since the pandemic.
It's just heartbreaking because these are our final hours and days and months with them. And we can't even hold their hands.
It's no wonder family members are eager for their elderly loved ones to get the vaccine. But even now, as hundreds of Oregon's nursing home residents and staff received the vaccine Monday, it is unclear when visiting restrictions will be lifted. Troy wonders if she'll be required to be vaccinated before she can visit her mother.
I'm too young to get it. I'm too healthy to get it. It won't be available to folks like me for quite a while.
Although the requirements are unknown, some industry experts say allowing families back into care facilities is expected to be among first priority. One pharmacy that supplies the COVID-19 vaccine to about 30% of Oregon's long-term care facilities hopes to complete round one of the vaccine in 20 days.
I do believe that the federal agencies and the states advocates, all of the providers are going to be very anxious and very aggressive about trying to get families reconnected with residents in long-term care facilities.
Until then, or maybe until the very end, because Marsha Ballard doesn't have much time. Troy will continue her window visit, spending precious time with her mother through a screen.
I get it. You don't want other people to die because they get COVID, but it's also just really heartbreaking to watch this happen with your parents or your spouse. It's a really awful time.
And you did see those sweet pictures of Troy touching her mother's hand through the screen. Troy says that she always masks up and uses plenty of hand sanitizer before visiting her mom. Troy also told us that when her mom is at the very final stages of her life, she will be able to go visit her mother in person. Now, we did reach out to the Oregon Health Authority today to ask for more information about when nursing homes might lift some of those visitor restrictions. We have not yet heard back, but of course we will keep you posted. Reporting live tonight in Southeast Portland, KANDRA Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.